Hello, guys, gals, and non binary pals. Welcome to my stream. My username is the Ghostly Siren, but you can just call me Siren. Today, we are starting the other campaigns within Dragon Age Origins. Last we had left off, we completed the main game and defeated Logan and the Archdemon. Hi, welcome in. We also made Honora the queen instead of letting Alistair take the throne. And finally, we had Morgan complete a ritual with Alistair to have a child so no one would die. Then we all parted our separate ways. We will now start by picking up from the other campaign called Awakening. I'm not sure how long this one will take, but I heard this is where we start. So we're going to start from Dragon Age Awakening, and we're just going to go from there. I have no idea how this works. I don't know if we just simply jump in from right where we left off or how it works. Awakening, guess it's time to wake up. Yep. Gotta wake up now. Also, hi, welcome in. But yeah, so we're gonna be starting from Awakening and see where we need to go from there. I just know this is where we start, and then it kind of goes from there. So, with that being said, let's try it. Ooh. So I can either create a new character or I can import from another module. I think I'm gonna import from another module. Yes! My baby! Siren. Alright, we're gonna use this one. Yeah, I agree. I want to continue using the one I was, because she's so great. She looks crazy, but I love her.
With the death of the Archdemon, the Blight was defeated.
Let's
But the
go!
Darkspawn did not simply disappear. Most of the Horde scattered north from Denerim towards the coastlands,
Okay.
and there fractured into warring tribes. The region fell into chaos as the Darkspawn emerged from hidden lairs to terrorize the countryside. As the new Warden Commander of Ferelden, it is your responsibility to rebuild the Order and deal with the lingering threat. You have come to Amaranthine to join the rest of the Grey Wardens at Vigil's Keep, once home to Arl Rendenhau, but now property of the Order. The lack of a proper welcoming party as you grow close, however, indicates that something is amiss.
What's going on? Why are there no wardens here to greet us? Something is wrong. Quickly, Commander!
Alright, we're just going straight into it. I'm happy I get to keep all my previous moves and stuff. That would have sucked starting from Strad. Although I definitely seem weaker. You get him! You get him!
It's
Poor
you,
man.
the hero of Ferelden. Oh, thank the Maker.
How'd this happen?
I don't know. They came out of nowhere. All I heard was screams and people dying. I got out as fast as I could and ran into these... You need to help them. You need to do something.
This man does not look like he's in good state. He looks like he's slowly dying in front of our eyes. Are there any other wardens alive?
I think there was a mage right behind me. He might have been a warden, I don't
Cherish
know.
this look
I'll see
for
if I
the
can't
dark
find some
spot. It
help. There
gets
has to be a
weirder
patrol on
and
the road.
weirder with every game. Oh god.
Don't have a lot of
Okay,
time, Commander.
I will cherish every moment I get then. Nice sword work. You're not just a guide, are you?
Oh, pardon me, Commander. I'd assumed proper introductions would be taken care of at the keep. My name is Myri. I was a knight in the king's service until I was recruited a month ago, but I haven't
Oh.
taken my joining yet. The seneschal sent me to bring you back. I was not expecting this.
The Darkspawn launched a sneak attack. That's unheard of.
This isn't a blight. How could they be so organized? I don't understand.
Perhaps something else is leading them? Where are we exactly? Actually, no. Who's in command here?
Varel, the seneschal. He is the keep steward, I believe, working for the wardens.
Where are we exactly?
This is Vigil's keep, which once belonged to Arl Howe.
Aw.
Considering what he did to you and the rest of the Order, losing their lands is probably the least of his family's problems.
True. True. Let's keep moving.
Right, let's teach these evil bastards a lesson.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Blood loaded. Okay, we're gonna do it the good old fashioned way. From up above. And I still have my 47 plus health potions. Okay, do I not have my sword equipped? I do not. No wonder I'm just socking them with my feet and it's taking 20 years. But why do I only have one? I had 2 swords. Twin blade. No, I want this one. The old-fashioned combat, just standing in front of each other, try to hit your opponent. Yep. Yep, we're back to the good old days. Also, dang, I have so much crap. I did not clear out any of my inventory. Okay. What else can I get?
As you desire.
Give me the goods. I need the goods. Venom. Oh, I missed the one way over here.
Lovely.
Hopefully no one is dying as we explore. That would be sad. Can you pick it? I'm right clicking.
As you desire.
Oh, my inventory's full. Duh. My inventory is gonna be the death of me. Okay, that should do. That should do for now. Excuse you, I was looking through things. These guys have no manners. Also, I'm so happy to have my swords back. That was kind of painful. I don't know what the Bloodlost does. I'm guessing we can make potions with it eventually. That would kind of be my best guess. Warden's longsword. Nah. It's not nearly good enough to make it worth it. If you ever play Skyrim, you will have a hard time being such a hoarder. Hey, I heard, because I may have been
thought it was
looking at
over.
spoilers,
How did
but
this
I
happen?
heard that you can get a goat
More trouble.
in Skyrim, and the goat will carry your things, and it doesn't run into battle, so it doesn't die. So I just need a goat to be my, like, Sherpa, and I'll be fine. Everything will work. And I can be as much of a hoarder as I want. Weird that with your love for big hitting swords, you decide to play rogue. I guess. It seemed like a fun choice. I don't know. I want to do wield. But you are correct. I do like my big bonk. A goat sister, just use a companion. It's a horse, a goat, and a romantic interest all in one. You're so right. You're so right. But can you only have like one like companion with you in Skyrim? Is that kind of how it works? And blocks your way every time you try to get through a door. Oh, that figures. That figures. The goat sounded like it didn't help in battle. It just kind of sits outside battle
I'll be
and
at the
just
front gate,
doesn't
sir.
die.
If you find others, send them to me.
At least that's what it sounded like. I don't know 100%. I just saw a spoiler for it and I was like, ooh, I can finally have an excuse for my hoarding tendencies.
As you desire.
Yes, unless you have a mod for multiple. I would almost be tempted to do a mod for multiple. I feel like that would almost be kind of fun. I only have one, I think, but there are mods. Okay, yeah. I feel like that would almost be worth it. I don't know. I just want everything.
Thank the Maker you came along when you did.
I don't know when something's gonna come in handy. I gotta always be prepared. Prepared for it all. I don't want a Warden's long sword. I already have a good sword set up. Oh, found some more. So I'm kind of curious how long after the main game. Because it's definitely after the main game. I'm just not sure how long. Okay, so I think we basically did all that. Oh, I did forget. Saving is kind of a necessity in this game. It does like crash.
Like ourselves.
Even with the fixes we implemented. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. You get the other one. Well, not like the followers from Skyrim are very interesting. For a handful that are, they're a bigger bunch. Oh my gosh, did I not kill this one? They're just carbon copy boring mercenaries. It's not like in this game where all the followers are their own interesting people.
As you
That
desire.
sucks. I honestly really like how this game handles all the companions.
Well, all right.
It almost feels like a better Baldur's Gate in terms of how alive the companions are. Serana is the only follower worth having in Skyrim. She's from the DLC. Oh, okay. Awakening is like 6 months after the original. Oh, okay. So it really hasn't been that long. After everything we went through, they're already back in like terrible shape. We saved the world for nothing. Dragon Age 1 and 2 has the best companions I've ever had. Really? I thought the ones in this one were really good, but if they're better than this, I'm kinda excited. And I bought the other Dragon Age games during the Steam sale, so I should have them all now. So we're good to keep going after this. I was really pumped to see they were all on sale. Dragon Age 1 is Dragon Age Origin. Oh, you're right. You're right. But the second one you're saying is also really good. Gotcha. God, I need to destroy everything I own. I very much prefer Dragon Age Inquisition to Origins and 2. Just look at Solar, Dorian, and Vark. I will say before I played this game, I played a little bit of the newest Dragon Age. And it was
As you desire.
pretty good. But I didn't get very far in it because I had no idea what was happening. And I just kind of gave up. Vark is the best thing about the franchise. Is he the dwarf? I think he's the dwarf I met in the newest one. I want to say that's his name.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't need leather boots. Okay, it is. It is. Cool, cool. Because, yes, I agree. He was a very fun dude. Yes, I believe it was Veilguard. I know I probably shouldn't have jumped to the newest one when I started it, but like I said, I didn't make it very far. I had no idea what was happening.
It's worse inside the keep, sir.
Of course.
Okay, there's so many. Oh god, they killed one. They killed one. Crap.
And so I shall.
But no, I do want to get through all the games. And that's kind of why I want to buy them all during the sale. So that way we could go through them all together. I will say that Mass Effect 2 is my other favorite set of companions. I mean, Old Man Uru's really been pushing for me to do one of the Mass
Of course.
Effect games, so I'll have to play it at some point. I mean, I might have to play it on Xbox. I don't know. I'll have to see about that one. Well, hopefully you didn't spoil anything for yourself, but the opinions of fans about that game are
The keep has been
mixed.
overwhelmed. How did
Okay,
the Wardens
gotcha.
not sense the Darkspawn
Spot on.
coming?
Pure Cinema
I don't
in
understand
Companions
it.
Department. Okay. Yeah, I didn't spoil too much for myself. I just met the one, what's his name? Varric, and then the bald elf dude. I can't remember what his name is. But yeah, no, I'll have to do Mass Effect at some time. But yeah, I have heard that the first one is a grind, so I'm like kind of hesitant to play it. I don't want it to be like just a grog to go through and then have you guys just tag along for it. That kind of sounds boring, but if the second one's better, I'd be more interested in that. By the way, you were addressed as the hero of Ferelden before. That's how the character from Dragon Age Origin is known in future games. Oh, that's so cool. Is it though? If you lock in and do just the plot, it's probably a week of playing and that's it. I mean, if it's only like a week of just straight doing plot, that's not awful. How many wardens are there? Something strange. Something strange is definitely going on.
For the Darkspawn to have ambushed the keep so effectively, I didn't know they were capable of such a thing.
Pull yourself together, recruit.
Yes, Commander. I'll try.
But we better be addressed as the hero of Ferelden. We saved all of it. Just for 6 months later for it all to come tumbling down again. Oh god, they're all down there. I just walked away from you. Correct, but seeing how Siren has played this game, she may end up doing all the side things and walking around the hub scene for hours trying to talk to everyone. Don't call me out! I probably will. I probably will. It's a bad habit. Like, flower growers said, I tend to either explore every nook and cranny 20 billion times, or I just skip over it all and go, like, to the, like, next part without hitting everything else. So, there's no in between.
I didn't
In my
do it.
opinion, you can play Dragon Age 2 without
Don't get me
having
wrong, I'm not
played
broken
Dragon
up
Age
about them dying,
Origins,
to be perfectly
etc.,
honest.
but you
Biff
can't
there
play
made
Mass
the
Effect
funniest
in the
gurgle
wrong
when he
order.
went
The
down.
story and the connection to it will just fall apart. Dang. Okay, I hear ya. I hear ya. So if I do it, I have to play 1 and 2 in that order. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And who are you supposed to be?
You may call me Anders, my dear lady. I am a mage and sadly a wanted apostate.
Okay, I'm kind
An
of digging
apostate?
his look.
At Vigil's Keep.
Not
weren't
not
here
gonna
when we
lie, I kind of like
arrived.
the
I'm
one
sure I would
earring
have
hoop.
remembered such a lovely
kind of
woman
a
as
look.
yourself. We were just stopping here on our way back to the tower. Just a short rest, they said, and now they're dead. Such a shame.
Those men were Templars. Really don't care what you were. You're not a Grey Warden? You're an apostate?
That's what they call someone who doesn't believe in being chained up in the tower, so yes, I suppose I am. The
Then be my
Templars captured me
fan.
and were taking me back, and then, you know, Darkspawn attacked. Could be a sign, yes?
I could use your help here.
Then you have it.
Yes!
Are you sure about this, Commander?
Let's go.
I can't say I'm fond of these Darkspawn, even though I'm no Grey Warden. Let's deal with them now, and we can discuss what comes later.
Outfit's so freaking
Later.
cool. I love the gold in the, like, fur, and, like, it looks so good. I disagree, actually. I played Mass Effect 2 when I was growing up without ever touching Mass Effect 1 until last year. I agree you miss out on some of the backstory, but because so much of the story is not tied to the first one, I think it is still valuable to start on 2 without playing 1, just my opinion. The only horrific thing about Mass Effect 1 is Mako, the local off-roader, and planet exploration. It's just like Starfield, just empty ground and 1 or 2 places of interest. Oof. Oof. Okay. Ooh, and we can level him up. Yeah. But no, and I don't know. I'm probably never going to play Starfield, but I definitely could see myself doing Mass Effect. It's just a matter of in which order to do it. Ooh, okay. Fate Shield, Elemental Mastery. Ooh, Repulsion Field. We'll do a couple of these. What else? What else do we want? Rejuvenate? Regeneration? Yeah, let's do that. I mean, mate, the survivor of Vimir is tied it. The choice at the end, Rex, etc. Of course, you can do the comic, but me one is not bad enough to play. To not play. I mean, as long as it's not that rough to go through and it's not going to take super long, I would play it. Oh, me is Mass Effect. I'm so bad with abbreviations. Thank you. But no, that's totally fair. It does give a lot of backstory and playing it too that it didn't affect my understanding of the game. Like I said, just my opinion. And that's totally valid. And if anything else, I can always do like a poll later on. Uh, right now I still have a good amount of stuff to get through. I
Well, all
really
right.
still want to do Twilight Princess. I'm hoping that'll take my Zero Parade slot on Friday. So I'll more than likely try and get that one in first before I try anything with Mass Effect. But there's just so much to go through. It is a game 2 years older than even this one, so you just need to expect the well expected jank and old fashioned game design. That's fair, that's fair. Speaking of jank, I was able to fix Bloodborne, thanks to your help and suggestions. So we should be able to pick back up on that on Monday. Oh crap, I layered die. Plus as a last weird point, if you put the whole trilogy on, or if you put the whole trilogy on Steam, I would personally feel like I wasted some money if I didn't play Mass Effect 1. That's totally fair.
Lovely.
You buy it? Yeah, no. Yep. I understood. I understood. Can't remember if the Steam sale is still going. But that might be worth looking into at the very least.
Lovely.
I remember this mage fella. He pops up again. Ooh, okay. Fun. I do like this mage dude. He's kinda interesting, especially being apostate. Or apostate? However you wanna say it. But he's kinda like Morgan in that regard. Is there like a lever for the gate? There's gotta be. I feel like that'd be dumb if they didn't. Lever. Found it. He's got the style and he's based in apostate. Yep. No, I definitely see the style. It's there. Tis there.
Lovely.
Oh god, it's saved again.
Oh, we're scared now. Don't come over here. Ha!
I like that dwarf. Holy crap.
It'll take more than that to kill us, beasties. Come again if you dare.
I like this guy. I like this guy. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one. I like him.
And so I said. What's this?
All right. I hope we get that dwarf on our side. I want him to be my friend. By the way, whose side are you on? The Templars or the mages? That's to say, do you think the mages should be regulated, like right now, or should they be left alone despite the risk, like the apostates are? Ooh, that's a really good question, because part of me thinks that the mages should be left alone. The only thing that makes me hesitate on that answer is in the circle, we saw a bunch of blood mages and how terribly that went. So that is my only worry in that regard, because if they aren't regulated in some way, are we just allowing that to happen again? If we are, maybe they do need to be regulated a bit. And if not, then yeah, they should be free to do what they want. But I don't know, the blood mages were kind of messed up. Kinda messed up.
Get to safety, quickly!
But the Templars, I think, are... They're too restrictive in their stuff as well. Bad apples exist in every organization. I'm a mage fan. Play a mage or a mage warrior mix. Oh, nice. In every possible game. And I do like mages. I'm not big on Templars. Mainly just because I feel like they stand for whatever their organization says and don't have the wherewithal to think for themselves in most games.
That was careless.
So I do definitely lean more towards the mages. I just worry about the blood mages because they messed up a lot of stuff. Are you aware of Witch Hat Atelier? It's an anime. Do you remember a Templar named Cullen? I think he was stationed at the tower. Roughly, I vaguely remember. But as for Witch Hat Atelier, so so spoilers ahead for anyone who doesn't want spoiled.
As you desire.
Basically, in Witch Hat Atelier, the whole point of it is it's this witch society who is keeping a secret how they do their magic. And basically, the whole thing is they're keeping a secret from the masses so that way they cannot use the magic to do terrible things. The main character sees how it's done, and then she's put in this battle between the quote-unquote good and bad guys. But the whole question is, should everyday people have access to this or not? And
Thank the Maker.
part of me wants to say they should have access to it. However, real life people have proved me wrong. Because the author published how you can do these spells, and how basically the magic system works. And people have literally created atomic bombs, they've created vasectomy spells, they've created anything you name it, they have made. And it's kind of a lesson in why this has been forbidden for the masses. But at the same time, it should be available to more people. But real life people already are going way too far with it. So it's just kind of funny, but at the same time very worrisome. So that's all I can think of in regards to the whole mage debate. Because real life people do be showing where things would probably go amiss if it was widespread. But I highly recommend it. The art, beautiful. The story, really good. Basically, think of Harry Potter and just an anime, and you got Witch Hat Atelier. Ooh, the dwarf. Be my friend. Oh, wait. That's our old dwarf. What are you doing here?
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
But if you're a manga reader, I would highly recommend reading the manga, purely for the fact that there's only 13 episodes out right now of the anime, and there's a lot more of the manga currently. So if you're a reader, highly recommend reading it. That plus the art's just a little bit prettier in the manga. It is still beautiful in the anime, don't get me wrong. It's just a slightly different vibe.
Aha! There you are! When these Darkspawn showed up, I thought, just you wait until the new commander gets here and you'll all be spitting teeth out of your arses. Followed the screaming.
Well,
and sure
there's this
enough,
cool
here you
quote
are.
from The Expanse
Good
about
on ya.
monkeys and sticks comes right to mind. Yeah, I could see why. Ogren, you're here?
Doubting your eyes, huh? I get like that after the 5th bottle or so. Came here thinking I might try my hand at becoming a bona fide Grey Warden.
He was here when I left. I can't believe the wardens didn't kick him out.
Hey, if it isn't the recruit with a great rack.
Oh my god.
Yes, a prize for the wardens, to be sure.
I know. Too good to be true, right? Hey, who's the mage? Boyfriend? Should I leave you two alone?
Wow, a dwarf that smells like a brewery. You never see that anywhere.
A mage comedian. Thought those normally died young.
Goes something like this, paraphrasing. People are like monkeys. You give a monkey a stick, inevitably it'll beat another monkey to death with it. Yeah. No, that is literally what Witch Atelier is like. Because you just see all this terrible stuff that happened in the past and why they justify why it should be taken away in the future. But yeah. No, that's very accurate. I hate to say. You know there are risks joining the Grey Wardens, right?
There are risks to getting up.
Oh,
in the
why can't I
morning.
take reply to my
piss
own
on
messages?
risk.
Twitch bro.
I'm sure
About
Risk
Cullen, it's
appreciates
good
it.
if you remember him. He
We
is
can
one
talk
of
about
your
that later.
advisors.
Right now, there's more Darkspawn
Okay,
around in
if
sore
he's the
need
one
of
I'm
beheading.
thinking of, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. So that's fun. What should I give you? Sure, you can have extra vitality and clarity. Why not? Okay. Is there more? What else do you need? I'll give you survival. As Leanna and other characters you have yet to meet. Okay. I'm sure I'll meet them eventually. But I am excited to get through more of these
Well, all
games.
right.
It's also part of the reason why I was hesitant to do this one, just because I was like, oh, I want to start the second one already. But I am glad I'm taking the time to go through these.
Myri?
Roland! Commander, Roland was a knight recruited from Denerim like me. We must do something for him.
He looks beyond healing magic. Maybe a shot of whiskey for the pain?
I like the
good
way
idea.
you think.
Stop joking! This isn't funny.
No one said it was.
The commander?
What happened here? Where are the others?
We only had a moment's warning. Before they
Sure,
were
but
on us,
these
Commander.
two, Cullen
The
and
Seneschal
Rhiannon,
ordered a
are
counterattack.
the
But they came out of
ones
nowhere.
you've seen already
This one
and
with
are
them.
from previous games,
A
especially
darkspawn
Leanna.
who talks.
I'm saying her name wrong. I do
His
apologize.
magic is powerful.
As a previous
A
follower.
talking Darkspawn. The
Okay, that's
lad must
cool.
be delirious.
There's something in my blood. Ah, it
Ooh,
hurts.
is he infected with the Darkspawn? Where is this talking Darkspawn?
It went that way after the Seneschal.
Ooh, and he's dead. And he's dead.
I will avenge you, Roland. I swear
Ooh,
it.
fun. Time for some vengeance. But first, we save.
As you desire.
I'm curious about this talking darkspawn, because the only one we've actually heard talk, at least from memory, was the Archdemon, the big dragon thing. And even that, I think Alistair said not everyone could even hear it, but there were some that could, like, understand it. So I'm not sure which one would be able to talk. We have Morgan, okay, it's Leanna, or something like that. Not like I know shit about phonics in English. Hey, you're doing better than me. You're doing better than me. And it's my first language, so To quote Fifth Element, I only know English and bad English. You'll hear her name a lot in Dragon Age Inquisition. It'll become more clear then. Okay, perfect. As long as I get to hear it, I should be okay. It's just when I don't hear how the name is said, I'm a lost cause with it. What is this Harlock doing up here? Okay, we'll take that. Thank you very much. Right, as someone who basically speaks 2 languages from birth, it's always weird to realize other people might only know 1. You can blame that on the American education system. Woo! Honestly, I don't know many Americans that know a lot of languages. Unfortunately, our education system kind of let us down in that regard. Granted, I did take Spanish in high school. Do I remember a lot of it? No. Sadly not. Nah, I'll blame it on you living in a country with 1 primary language. As you should. As you should. I give you mad props for knowing 2, though. Like, I wish. I tried to learn Japanese at one point by myself, but trying to learn it by yourself is just not the same as having a class or something with someone who actually
just
knows.
as he foretold.
Oh, he do speak.
Be taking this one gently. We are wishing no more death than is necessary. Necessary? As if your kind has ever done anything else. You are thinking you know of our kind, human? It is understandable, but that will soon be changed. Others will come, creature. They will stop you.
There it is.
There it
seems
is.
your words be true.
You don't say.
More than you are guessing.
It is talking. Well, let's shut it up already.
Yeah, let's do it.
Commander, capture the Grey Warden. These others, they may be killed.
Time for more dark
How about we just kill you? Called the Withered? Well, he's gonna be withering here shortly into dust.
What's this?
Oh my gosh, we are barely doing anything to this man.
Oh, is that right?
Here in Ukraine, we obviously have Ukrainian, but there's also a lot of people who speak Russian. Pretty much everyone not from the West Ukrainian speaks both of those. Maybe the people who live closer to Canada's border know some French. Just a theory. I mean, that does make sense. I mean, it's much more common, at least in the US, if you're like In the New Orleans region, you might know some more French as well, but that's usually a slightly altered version of French. And then, I mean, I feel like it's gotta be the same. The closer you are to Canada's border, you might know some more French as well, but, yeah, no, that is a fair theory, though. Exposure is definitely a big part of it. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Commander, I owe you my life. Soldiers on the road. It seems we have more company.
Oh, fun.
Hopefully they're more hospitable than our previous guests.
Do we get to meet them? Hopefully we get to meet them. It's the Queen! What's she doing here?
It seems we arrived too late to be of assistance. My apologies.
Queen Honora!
I had intended to provide the wardens a formal welcome. This is unexpected, to say the least. What is the situation?
What Darkspawn remained have fled, Your Majesty. The Grey Wardens who had arrived from Orlais appear to be either dead or missing.
Missing? As in taken by the Darkspawn? Do these creatures take prisoners?
I do not know, Your Majesty.
I feel like they never
know
have
only
in the
that we
past
cannot
unless
account
they're
for all the
feeding them to
wardens.
the...
Unfortunate. At least
the
the
brood
hero
mother?
of Ferelden yet lives. That is something.
But that's a whole nother thing. Speaking of languages, there's this interesting term I don't think exists anywhere other than Ukraine. I'm gonna butcher this, but it's Surzik? Can you tell me what it means? I would love to learn. It'll take more than a few Darkspawn to kill me.
I would call that bravado, were it not warranted. You have quite the task ahead of you. I will offer what aid I can, but it seems you will be largely on your own.
Hey, what am I? Chopped nug livers?
Yeah,
From
you
the
are.
smell, that's not a bad guess.
I came here to join the Grey Wardens, and from the looks of it, you could use the extra hands. Now where's the giant cup? I'll gargle and spit.
You're not allowed to spit.
That's what I always say.
Oh my
I-
god.
Suppose all are welcome in this dire time.
Joining the wardens, eh? Well, good luck with that.
Queen Honora, your majesty, beware. This man is a dangerous criminal.
He's my
I beg your
dangerous
pardon?
criminal now.
She means me.
This is an apostate who we are in the process of bringing back to the Circle to face justice.
Too bad he's
Oh,
mine.
please. The things you people know about justice would fit into a thimble. I'll just escape again, anyhow.
Never. I will see you hanged for what you've done here, murderer.
Murderer? But those Templars were... Oh, what's the use? You won't believe me anyhow.
It seems there isn't much to say.
Nah. He will
Unless-
not be killed.
You have something to add,
I
Commander?
refuse. I do. I hereby conscript this mage into the Grey Wardens.
What? Never.
Too late. Too
I
late.
believe
I
the Grey
claimed
Wardens
him.
still
I
retain the right of
claimed
conscription.
him.
No? I will allow it.
If your majesty feels it is best.
He's ours now.
Ha! Way to go, kid. Welcome aboard.
Me? A Grey Warden? I guess that will work.
Congratulations, Sir Mage. I look forward to fighting at your side.
Then if you have everything under control, I will need to take my leave.
I believe the estate has been secured, yes. We have suffered great losses, but the Darkspawn are gone, and there are survivors. Oh, excuse my manners. I am Veril, Seneschal of Vigil's Keep, and I am most grateful for your timely rescue, Commander. I will aid you in ruling the lands of Amaranthine.
Okay. It basically stands for a mix of Russian and Ukraine. Imagine if you were talking in English and then switch out some words for Spanish. For example, these languages, Rus and Ukraine, are quite similar And that's why you can interchange them. Ooh, if you think about it, it can also happen in British, Australian, American English, all Chinese dialects and stuff like that. 100%. Yep. I mean, even if you look at the North versus the South in the US, there's a lot of different terms of phrases and it's very different. So yeah, no, 100%. And the English language is always taking things from other countries and stuff, so that's really cool. No, thank you for letting me know. This Arling belongs to the Wardens, not me.
But as Commander of the Grey, you are the equivalent of our Arlessa as well. Come and speak to me soon. There are many matters to attend to, not the least of which is the joining. You will need to replenish your numbers.
The security of Ferelden relies on the Grey Wardens now, even weakened as the Order is. It will be up to you to deal with the vestiges of the Blight before the situation grows out of control. No easy task, but I am confident you are up to it.
I wonder
shall
if
leave you to
Elster
it.
would come in her
Farewell,
place
Warden.
if he was the king.
And good luck.
We did make her the queen, though, so it makes sense she would be the one
Before
coming.
we do anything else, Commander, there's an urgent matter we must take care of. Right now, I know of only one living warden assigned to all of Ferelden. That should be rectified. The others could aid you considerably.
But yeah, rather unique thing. This. Not often do you meet a person who constantly switched between two languages and the other person can understand you. Yep, I would agree with that. No, that is a very unique thing to have people actually understand the switch between the two, but if it is such a common thing, I mean, that makes sense. So that's really interesting. Let's begin the joining.
As you wish, Commander. The time has come for us to begin the joining. I shall speak the words that have been said since the first. Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand, vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
I wonder if I have a better staff or axe
From
for
this
those
moment
two.
forth, Oghren, you are a Grey Warden.
What's this, the sampler size? Are you trying to say something about my height?
You don't need a lot, buddy.
This is the goblet we've always used.
Really?
Is he gonna chug it all? Oh, he lost his pupils. He lost his pupils. I hope he gets them
From
back.
this moment forth, Anders, you are a Grey Warden.
So we need to drink Darkspawn blood? That's it?
That is it, yes.
Well, all right. But if I wake up 2 weeks from now on a ship bound for Rivain in nothing but my small clothes and a tattoo on my forehead, I'm blaming you.
Fair. Oh, yep, his are gone too.
He lives, Commander, and will awaken in time.
Good.
From this
Yo,
moment
what was with that
forth,
makeup on
Myri,
your character? Was
you
she
are a Grey
drunk or
Warden.
was it a
I
dare?
have awaited this moment.
When I made her, we made the joke that she tried to cover up her siren skin, that only a little bit was peeking out. And then I tried to make her eyes as big as possible to match my character. But it wouldn't make me, or I couldn't make
am
her
sorry,
completely
Myri.
blue. And I was
May the
so
Maker
sad.
watch over you now.
I'm
Poor
pretty
Myri.
close to the border of Canada, and
Open the
everyone
doors.
is English speaking.
The
Only
commander must
we
be informed about the Deep Road's
uncultured.
entrance. It could be their
Yeah,
base of operation.
Yeah, basically.
You'd have the Wardens
Um,
chase a rumor then, Captain.
And that's it for her roll credits. Yep.
And even if
she's
it
done.
proves true, unless the pilgrim's path is cleared by the time your army
Oh, the mage
assembles,
was just
they'll have
standing
nothing
up.
to eat but shoe
What?
leather.
Garavel, Woolsey, the Commander has had a long day. Woolsey says some merchants escaped the Darkspawn. They can reprovision you for a reasonable fee. And the Vigil is yours. Take whatever weapons and armor you need. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
Okay, cool. So is the mage actually up? Oh yeah. He's good to go. Thought he would be a little worse for wear, not gonna lie. I should be able to start giving them some better stuff here. Maybe I can do that now, or no? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. As I said, unique stuff. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Do I not have a single thing that works better for you? That one's not really great. Anything good here? Reduced hostility. Let's do additional magic. Let's do that for you. And then, kind of like Creole languages in regard, unique languages stemming from others. Exactly, and that's what I was kind of saying with New Orleans. Like, their French is a little different, but they do have French as well. His is still better. Okay. Is this what I put him in last time? I don't remember putting him in that. Let's see. Strength, willpower damage. Ooh, this one should do it. That should be a little bit better. Did the one chick seriously not make it? Crap! I thought she at least made it. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping she would survive. And what else can we get rid of? We still need some stuff out. I hope our enchanting boy is still alive. Enchantments? Okay. Gotta get rid of those loose threads. Insert menacing laughter from the devs. Ooh. I was really hoping she would survive. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, that just really sucks. She didn't even get a chance. I don't really need the drake skin ones. Let's take all that. Trickster's tunic sounds kind of cool. I'll take that.
The Tower of Magi has sent me as an ambassador.
Oh, she's back.
In addition to my diplomatic function, I'm a competent enchanter and runesmith. Is there anything you need?
You got any runes for sale? No, I want something enchanted. That one can take something. Physical resistance. Physical resistance. Ooh, fire damage kinda sounds nice. Ooh, but damage versus darkspawn. Let's do fire damage.
May I be of service?
Was there anything else I could enchant for now? I think this is the one I'm working with. Real talk now. Would you join the Grey Wardens, knowing there's a coin flip, you might bite it during the initiation? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Um, if I was infected with the Darkspawn curse or whatever it is, yes, I would. If I was not, and I had the choice not to be one of them, no, I would not. My biggest thing with it is that you have your lifespan cut just being a part of them. And I can't remember what the cutoff age was. But I just don't feel like it'd be worth it
Mistress
unless
Wolsey says I can
it
set up
was
shop here.
literally
The
your
merchant
only
you saved was
choice,
grateful to be
that
alive.
or death.
Restock me for a bargain. The savings are yours, of course. You need anything, Commander?
Let me see what you have. Ooh, he's got the good stuff. I will take that. Oh, do you think he has a backpack? If he has a backpack, that'd be really nice. Oh, he's got two. He's got two. Give me both. Give me both. Ooh. So basically, it's a group of superpowered cancer patients who almost physically beat it and became stronger. Yes, exactly. If you had the choice, what would you pick? Out of curiosity. Ooh, twin blade. Probably get rid of that. Sell that. Sell that. Same as you. I play XCOM. I don't take 50-50 chances. Yep. I just feel like the payoff would not be worth it. Like, if you could genuinely, like, use it, like you said, to basically beat your cancer but still have a shortened life, sure. But other than that, it just wouldn't be worth it. $50-50 always feels like $10.90. Oof. Oof, yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. Let's see. We got rid of some stuff. It's gotta count for something, right? This should at least do a little bit better.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
I'm still really sad that that one chick didn't make it.
Of course.
It really does. And on occasion, it do be 90-10. Never when you need a clutch shot, though. Yeah. And especially for something where you literally will die or not. Yeah. Your chances aren't that great. They aren't that great. Okay.
Warden Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Wolsey, sent by order of the First Warden at Whitehart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
One of those local men is right here, Mistress Wolsey.
Call her
I have
out.
every confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul.
What's your take on the strategy tactical games like XCOM, for example? That's fair. I do like strategy games. Honestly, I really would love to play some more Fire Emblem for you guys, or just play it in general. I have played some myself, and I do really enjoy those kind of games. Same with like Baldur's Gate. I haven't done XCOM, but yeah, I do like those kind of games. Siren, would you relate to Baldur's Gate 3 Shadowheart trying to do Sacred Flame? You mean miss every shot? Then yes. I do be missing every shot. I'm pleased to have your service. Yeah, I'm pleased to have your service.
Sir, the Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow. Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the Pilgrim's Path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization.
I'm new to the Arling. Which road is the Pilgrim's Path? Is the situation really that dire? Is it really that dire?
A short-term thinker sees
Oh yeah,
only
Fire
immediate
Emblem. I would
financial
also
loss.
like to play
But
it.
without essential
Would be
supplies,
really cool
we
if
can
it
expect
wasn't
mass starvation
exclusive,
and
wouldn't
anarchy.
it, Nintendo?
In the city of Amaranthine, there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans
I
have been
feel
hit
that.
particularly
I
hard.
wish it wasn't,
He may know
but
where
I
along
do
the road
really,
the
really
Darkspawn,
like
or whatever they
Fire
are
Emblem a lot.
striking.
I played it first on the DS, and I really liked it. No, that's the example we are giving with XCOM 50/50. It never seemed to hit, lol. Similarly to her trying to do that spell. Yeah. I kind of figured she. Okay, Shadowheart can't land a single hit. She can't land anything. Like, the only thing she can land is, like, the AoE effects that, like, might be able to hit other things, but, like, yeah, no, she just sucks. God, I hate that company. I just wish Nintendo wasn't so strict with their stuff. Same with, like, PlayStation. They're both really bad with keeping exclusives. Like, don't get me wrong, Xbox does it too, but they're way better at, like, sharing titles across platforms. Same with PC, but yeah. I'm excited for the new Star Wars XCOM like game coming out. Ooh, fair. And I did get some Star Wars games too, so we got a lot of games to get through, guys. Have you ever been to West Hep?
No. It is far to the
At
north.
least we got God
The
of War
fortress is said
PC
to be
now, as
impregnable.
well as Horizon series.
It still has the
True,
areas where the
true.
griffins of
I
old
will
would
give
breed.
them that.
But
I
their
will
like
give them
will
that.
never be seen again.
The first warden sent only a treasurer. I need more wardens.
The Fereldans are a proud people. They are proud of you, especially. Had the first warden sent foreign fighters, it would have caused great distrust amongst the locals. Barrel was specifically chosen as seneschal because he commands great respect here.
I mean, that's fair, but we literally only have the ones we just initiated and him. Why does the first warden care about Amaranthine?
About the Arling? He does not. But about the implications? A great deal. When Warden Commander Dryden was cast out of Ferelden generations ago, it created a dangerous precedent. Her true story, and that of the Warden's exile, is one you yourself uncovered at Soldier's Peak, at great personal risk. We are now presented with another precedent. Wardens owning lands and commanding fealty from lesser nobles. If your Arling succeeds, it will be an example to other kingdoms that wardens are important, blight or no.
Oh, interesting. That'll be all.
Very well, Commander.
Commander,
This is Sir Garavel, the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention.
What you got? What do you know about the Darkspawn attack on the Vigil?
My predecessor, Captain Rullans, and much of the senior staff were inside the keep proper at the time. How they met their fates is unknown. All we know is Darkspawn swarmed the keep.
Where did the Darkspawn come from?
I talked with the dwarf Voldric earlier. It's his belief, and I concur, that they came from the keep itself. The deep cellars go very deep indeed. Voldric suspects the Darkspawn found a hidden route into the keep.
But I thought only the dwarfs had places that deep. Maybe not, but I guess I thought. How many soldiers survived the attack?
Barely any, truth be told. and none of the wardens.
None of
But
the
there are many
wardens.
soldiers still out patrolling the roads between here and Amaranthine. We can recover from this.
Can we? I don't feel like we can. The Darkspawn leader talked. I heard him. By the way, I was wondering, how do you pronounce my nickname? I noticed that Twitch uses my old one and has a mistake in it, not like the new one does. I will be honest, I thought it was Alkaline B, but please correct me if I'm wrong. I do not know for certain. I heard him talk.
That is disturbing, Commander.
What should it be?
But all throughout the
Like,
lands,
please
we've heard
tell me
rumors.
what you would like to be
Tales of
called.
new
If not,
Darkspawn.
Alkaline.
Terrifying ones, forged out of nightmare and shadow. Something grave is afoot.
Can we change the subject?
Certainly.
Anything important?
Potentially urgent. The Orlesians, wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told.
What did the hunters claim?
These hunters, Colbert and, well, the other one, claimed to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert.
Where is he?
Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine. Probably amongst the refugees outside the city gate. Commander.
Okay, cool.
To business, then. Orlais sent a dozen wardens to the vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Kristoff is still in the field.
Where is this, Kristoff?
The Orlesian wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Kristoff was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine.
It isn't small. How will I find him?
Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns.
I thought it was Alkaline. Be silent. But I'm probably way off. I feel that. I thought it was alkaline, like, as in, like, how alkaline water is. Like that one Sleep Token song. Did Kristoff reveal anything of what he found?
He did, but not to me. The wardens keep their own counsel.
Why aren't they returning to the deep roads?
Wiser men than I have worried over that. One of the wardens said the archdemon's strength gave the Horde some semblance of purpose. If they found some other purpose...
Is there anything else, or can we talk about their matters?
That's the only thing that needs immediate attention. Do you want something else, Commander?
What does Sessional do?
As much as you like, sir. Generally, the Keep's Seneschal takes care of day-to-day matters. If anything important arises, I'll alert you.
Okay, so that's what everyone assumes. No, I was wrong! Okay, so here's the story. I was reading My Little Pony fanfic long ago, fair, about a guy named Colin and yada yada. I'm not a creative person, so I decided to use his name, middle one and last name as nickname. He is called Colin A something B something. So here you have Colin B. But because I'm a moron, I didn't check how you write the name Colin in English. That was way back when I used to hate the language. But that's a story for another time. I hate the language too, that's fair. There you go. Pure 500 characters massage. Thank you. So then, with that being said, would you prefer to be called Colin? Because I can definitely do that. Or a Colin? I might just update right now. We got the lore! We got the lore. I always love hearing the lore. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, farewell. But yeah, just let me know how you want me to say it. I'm more than happy to accommodate. All right, and then I guess we just leave out here. Wait. Oh, I thought we were stuck. Dear God. Ooh, that would have sucked. That would have sucked. Silver cog. Ooh, but that's for a mage. Thank you for the bubbles! Also, hi, welcome in! We are doing the awakening today.
Yes.
And we already killed someone by making them a warden. So that's fun. And we're learning
Commander of the
lore
Grey.
today.
Right. A while back, they caught a thief in the vigil. Took 4
Oh, she's
wardens
not
to
dead.
capture him.
I
Gave
thought
one
she
of the wardens a
died.
black eye, he did. Half joking, they said he might make a good recruit.
There's no time to train more wardens. Or wait, is she the one? She has the same armor? And we found Buddy Ogren again. Yeah. Out of everyone we could have gotten, why did it have to be him? It's not her, so she did die? No! Damn it! I was really hoping. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that's fair. Where's the thief now?
He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did.
Okay, show them to me.
Just give me a moment.
A daughter ransomed. I'm Sir Edgar Bensley, a faithful vassal. My daughter and sole heir, Elaine, has been kidnapped by Mosley the Snake's vile lot of miscreants. My fief is small and my means meager. 30 sovereigns. Yeah, no, I'll help. And then, most honored commander, ever since my husband passed, I've been looking after my family and the hired hands, but the Darkspawn have been getting worse. We have a Templar who checks on us occasionally, but there's a limit to what he can handle. If you can help my family, we'll tell Lord Elbrecht you're a friend. Yeah, no, I'll help. I'll help. Yes, the layout is new. We also have some fun new little things here. Like we can wave. We have a controller. We have a little mug. We have a little scared face. We have an angry face. And we have a sultry face. And then we also just have a brand new room as well. We have our beautiful Bartholomew the Fifth to my left. Or sorry, no, my right. And then I have my nice little seaweed plant over by my other side. But yeah, no, we have a bunch of new layout and just like fun little things. There we go. Times change and so must I. But that's all right, as long as we remember all the people that we used to be. I won't forger a singular memory, something of the Doctor Who reference. I love Doctor Who. Doctor Who is great. Also, hi, welcome in. But yeah, no, Doctor Who is solid. I need to catch up.
I don't mean to alarm you,
After
Commander,
Peter Capaldi, I
but it's
kind of
possible
fell off
there
the
are still
bandwagon.
Darkspawn in the vigil.
The captain didn't mention anything about that.
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out.
Oh, fun. I'm good at killing Darkspawn, but not at digging.
We have men who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basement.
And my Idikri strikes again. As you can see, I couldn't even write his nickname properly. We had Colin, now we have Raven instead of Oh. Oh. Gotcha. I see. Well, welcome back. But no, that's great. So Night Raven it is. The king is dead. Long live the king. Yes! Long live the king. Let's go then.
Straight away, sir.
I probably shouldn't do this first. It's probably a bad choice.
Here we are. The vigil goes deep. Real deep.
Holy
The
armor
hallways down
and
here
the
have been
other thing on
crumbling
that
for years
woman
and decades. And that blasted
looks
Dworkin's
good,
explosives didn't
but
do the structure any
to be
favors.
honest, for most games I prefer full screen or the game and text sometimes gets too small. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. And I am currently debating on at least making the screen bigger and getting rid of the goals and stuff. So I am debating, but I do want to make sure that my character in the text isn't getting in the way. Because when I was trying to edit videos and stuff for clips, I was finding that a lot of times it was getting kind of covered up by that kind of stuff. So that's kind of the reason for this change. So I do get it. And unfortunately, with Dragon Age Origins, the text gets really small. Have the men clear the rubble.
You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead? We'll be back here.
All right. Hopefully the people that we took quests for are not
Mage.
in immediate danger.
What's it like?
To have all this power at my fingertips.
Ah, you used the
always
starfish
have to
bomb.
wear a
Good,
skirt.
good.
Oh, you don't know the story.
Although
behind
it's
the
really
rose.
hard to
You
see
know
on
how
it,
strict things are
I
in the
gave him a little mom tattoo on his butt.
The robes make quick trysts in the corner easy. No laces or buttons. You're just, well, you're done before the Templars catch on.
Really?
Just ask anyone.
We get a new puppy? Oh, baby. Aww. Survival, try to comfort the dog. How about semi-transparent chat overlay the game and your bull and yourself in the corner? That way there will be more space for the game itself and leaves the important bits in. That is fair. That is fair. And I did have the chat semi-transparent before, but sometimes there are things over on the right that unfortunately do still get covered up. So I would have to play around with the sizing. I might not have it be the full screen, but I might have it take up more space than it currently is. So we'll see, but I do want to definitely adjust it down the road. This was just kind of a first iteration, trying some stuff out. Take the scroll. Oh dog, how did you name your dog in this game? I named my dog Gerblin. That's what I named my dog. But I do like just dog. No, is the dog dead? No, my baby. My baby. I would have taken you. Oh, I'm so sad. I just wanted a baby. A baby. That's so sad. I would have given him so many pets and loves. That actually makes me wonder what side of the screen do games, like all of them in general, use less often. I bet it's right middle. Right middle. I don't know. I feel like right's a safer bet, but there are, like, you can see right now in the upper right-hand corner, there's also the mini-map. And sometimes other games have more important things there as well. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Because I would probably still wind up having to adjust things for each game like I had to in the past if I did have it take up more space. So that would be the only other downside with that. But yeah, I will definitely try playing around with that for you guys. Most games have details. Most read from left to right, so game design usually is built on left-hand side. Correct. Most are. I do remember having to in the past change it from left to right for certain games, though. So that would be the only thing. And there were other times where I had to have my character just poke her head out because there were too many things on screen. And I couldn't cover them all. So, I don't know. It's a tricky thing to kind of have it both not take up too much space and also have it visible enough. Sometimes I make the joke to make the character model very small, and depending on the game, use it as a mouse cursor crosshair. That's fair. That's fair. That would be pretty cute. That would be pretty cute. But yeah, I'll definitely play around with it.
As you desire. And so I shall.
But I would like to keep some of the background overlay that I have currently.
Well, all right.
But like I said, I could just take away, I could take away the goals and the links you can find me at. Because that stuff is also just found on my page in general, so it is there. I just want to make it a little bit more readily available. And sometimes people don't like to read, so sometimes it doesn't matter at all.
You desire.
Okay. Alright, let's get these guys. I'm so sad about that dog, though. I really want him to be my friend. And then something funny that's coming down the line. So after our game on Monday being a major flop, I started making a new spot for my character to be. Let's just say it might be a little bit of a dumpster fire. I plan on making a redeem. It's not fully done just yet, but once I have that done, and I also plan on making the bubbles into something more, I plan on making a couple of redeems like that. So it's in the works. It's in the works. You are free. Run.
Quick, before more of those things come.
Why a dumpster fire? Because that's how the game was on Monday. It was a dumpster fire. And And I figured we'll have more in the future, so why not make it a new spot for my character?
This crypt is old. Really old. Built.
Alright. Luckily, these guys are pretty tame. Even though someone died. But it's just Olgrin. It's fine. We don't need him. I wouldn't say dumpster fire. I was Bloodborne. The whole game is a nightmare. It just decided to interpret it in an interesting manner. Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. But I just thought it was kind of funny. And I figured that we'll use it regardless. It turned out pretty silly. I'm pretty happy with how it's looking so far.
Of course. And so I shall. Lovely.
But I'm hoping to have it up and running hopefully by next week. Or at least a few more redeems going. Because I want to have like a first for people who are first in chat. I want to have Bubbles actually do something more. I want to have it so you guys can change either what pose I'm in or what vessel I'm currently in. Of
course.
I want to have it more open for you guys so you can do some more stuff for interactions. Trickster's Cap. Ooh. Yeah, keep collecting those things. Gotta have more use for them for sure. For sure. Yeah, I agree. Can I not go out this door? Oh, it's a keyhole.
Well, all right.
Did I unlock this one?
As you desire.
Is there another?
Lovely.
There's so many keyholes. What? Is there another one over here? There is. What the crap? I only found like one key.
Lovely.
I guess I'll find more as I go around. Probably. What have I not checked out yet? Looks like I haven't done a lot over here, so that's to my left? No, I don't think it's this way. It's the other way. Make sure we're not missing anything here. I don't think she's alright. Oh god, she's definitely not alright.
She was the courtesy of waiting a bit longer before becoming a ghoul.
Ooh! Oh god, she does not look okay. She's about 1/3 gold. Probably more than that. Alright, we're gonna kill him. We gotta do it to him. Please have a key. Please have a key. Ooh, gold earring.
Lovely.
Ring of Mastery. Ooh, interesting. Someone took my name, so I had to insert the underscore in there. I suspect that someone is actually me. Someone might actually have taken your identity. For sure. For sure. That sucks. I'm sorry that you got taken already. Let's give this guy the earring.
Ooh, for me. Ooh.
I think he liked that. And friend in Denerim, providing great insight into Delilah's recent life. Who would even want this? The warrior's heart, probably him.
That looks fine indeed.
Poetry inspired by the Fade.
You shouldn't have.
No, I mean, it's literally me. Perhaps I have a second account. Who knows? Oof, no! That sucks. My username is never taken except my email. I had to add an additional Z, but otherwise it's never taken. Oh, that sucks. I hope it's just that you have a second account. I hope that's the case. I hope that is just that. Do we think this guy wants the bow and the letter? I just don't know if he needs a bow, but I don't know. His name is just Anders. I don't know if he's related to House. And if he is, they haven't really mentioned it. Should I just give it to him and see what happens? I don't know how much he's gonna care. Make a save? Okay, I'll save. And then I'll do it. Okay. That sounds good. Because I don't think he would care about any of that. So that just makes me think it needs to go to him. Let's see what we got.
Worst idea in the history of ever.
Okay, so he kind of cared about the letter, but he could not give less than 2 shits about the bow. Ogren is built like an old-fashioned furnace. Yeah, no, he kind of does. No, I don't want to destroy it. I want to try and give it to him.
That's a good idea.
Does no one want this bow? Who does the bow go to? That's crazy.
Of course.
Should we get a move on?
There is a guy with a bow. Okay. I'll give it to him then. Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have given that letter to him.
You murdered
whatever.
a slew
It's
of
fine.
Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand.
It's what we do.
Well, I'm impressed. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
Oh, dang. So they do connect to the Dwarven deep roads. Okay. So the Darkspawn came from below. They already confirmed that. Would this haven stop them if they return?
This? Hardly. Give me a few dwarves and we could have her cleared in a week. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood, there are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
Let me know as soon as you clear the passage.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know.
Again, holy hell, woman. It must be quite the compliment to have to order a special breastplate to accommodate your assets. Yeah, quite literally. Quite literally. Let's go back to the keep.
Of course.
I'm not going to worry about 100%ing this. I kind of just want to make sure we hit all the main points and make our way through. Okay.
What?
And then...
What?
What's over here?
You were staring at me, you...
Okay. Hello?
Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
Who is he?
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him.
Ooh.
You best be careful. Whoever
Is he a
he's no
Grey
ordinary
Warden
burglar,
himself?
That's for sure.
Okay, leave me to talk with him. That's the bow guy? Okay, cool. We're taking him.
As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
I mean, that would make sense to me if he was. Yeah, he's got a longbow. That's gotta be him.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
I wish. The Darkspawn probably thinks so.
Somehow I just thought that my father's murderer would be, more impressive. I am Nathaniel Howe. My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father?
He was a traitor. I don't even feel bad.
My father served the hero of Riverdane and fought against the Orlesians, yet our family lost everything. I came here
Nah, just sleep
I thought I
circles
was going
so
to try to
deep
kill
they're
you.
blue.
to lay a trap for you.
Are you talking
But
about
then I realized I
like
just wanted to
underneath
reclaim
my
some of my family's
eyes,
things.
the like blue blush?
It's all I have left.
Ah, yes. Yes, definitely. I am chronically sleepy, so it's pretty accurate. You tried to have me killed. Just how much do you know about your father? Yeah, how much do you know about your father? Do you even understand what he tried to do?
If you're asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches.
Then why are you so
I know
upset?
you're a hero. You fought a war and you won, and to the victor go the spoils, right? Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my
What's
whole
his
family.
beef? His dad was a loser and
Hows
got
are pariahs now.
GG, good night.
Those of
I
us
agree.
left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it?
Isn't it ironic? Yeah, what will you do if I let you go?
If you let me go... I don't know. I only came back to Ferelden a month ago. If you let me go, I'll probably come back here. You might not catch me next time.
You're not making the best case for yourself. I understand we had trouble capturing you. Your family only has itself to blame for his troubles. Do you really hate me so much? Perhaps you should work to redeem your name. Yeah, you should work to redeem your name. I like that one.
You're right. I'll go join Queen Honora's service immediately. She'll certainly want another How around.
Do you really hate me so much?
The Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, maybe my father would never have done what he did. But I can't do anything about them, can I? There's just you and the Grey Wardens here in my home.
Your family only has itself to blame for its troubles.
The house served Ferelden for 12 generations. My ancestors served under King Calenhad, and now it's all lost. So go ahead and do what you're going to do.
I've decided what to do with you.
Already? Good.
You're gonna
I
work
brought the
for
seneschal from
me.
you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him?
Did you know that this is Nathaniel Howe?
How? It figures that they would turn up again. The Hows are implacable enemies, Commander.
I wish to invoke right of conscription. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription? On the prisoner?
Yeah, I do.
No, absolutely not. Hang me first.
Nah, you're coming with me. Did I say I was giving you a choice?
You really want a How as a Grey Warden? You are a very strange woman. I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
Both.
An interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir.
We need every Grey Warden we can get right now. He's coming to our side. I don't care.
From this moment forth, Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
He miscalculated, but how? His eyes are so big. All right,
The
you dead?
Howe is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
All right. He's mine now, sucker. Where is he? Where is he? Hi, Nathaniel.
Don't worry, I'll keep my mouth firmly shut.
Oh, you don't
I'm
have
just
to keep it
waiting
shut.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Can you resupply your soldiers?
I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys. If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably.
Have you ever been to West Hap? I think I already asked that. The first warden sent only a treasurer. We asked that. Yeah, no, we asked all that. That'll be all.
Very well, Commander.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Al Rendon Howe's vassals. Now they will be yours.
Okay. How could I trust anyone who served that asp of a man? What do I need to know about them? Yeah, I'm more curious about that.
Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander.
Good to know.
Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Our differences are many, but our cause is one.
Ban Esmerel of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against her or her heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
He seemed a little
I promise
reluctant.
that I, Lord Edelbreck.
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Who's the one? Okay, there it is.
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
This much I've gathered already.
Perhaps you do not know the full extent of their determination. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
Bring it on. A conspiracy to murder me? I'm flattered.
I would take this matter seriously, Warden. They know of your capabilities and they're spending a fortune to see their aims fulfilled. Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
All right. At least we have someone on our side. What do you have to say?
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
I've heard of conspiracy against me.
Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
No idea. It's speculation at this point. Could be nothing. No, she doesn't know, but she's bringing some
She's
evidence.
a sly one, said Tamra, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options. Some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
I'm guessing it would be to kill them. Let them try to trap me. Better man I've tried.
Loghain and half the
I
kingdom
love to
tried
have a
stop you last
conspiracy
time.
against me.
I suppose there's little
Same.
to worry about. Anything
Also,
else?
hi, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day so far. Who do I need to know here?
There's really only two who can offer real support.
Thank you.
Lord Edelbrek, master of the Firavel Plains, controls more farmland than anyone else. He's powerful and popular. Van Esmeralda rules the city.
Ooh,
Wealthiest
good.
in the room
Glad
by
to
far.
hear.
She may not be loved,
I'm doing pretty
but she
good.
cannot be ignored.
Say no more, my friends. I'll begin gathering the shadowy people starting from now. Perfect. Please do. Keep things interesting. The ceremony has gone on long enough.
As you wish, Commander. Clear the hall. The Commander has business to attend to.
I talked to the only one I really should for now, so I think I should be okay. I'm gonna head out and see if I can start doing some of those other quests.
Yes.
Yes.
And start making our way through. Okay. Let's get this guy leveled up, and then let's give him that gift. Let's see if we can get him on our side. And then, ooh, you have clarity as another one. Fun. And let's give you a little bit of vitality. We want to make sure you don't die on me right away. He's also a rogue. Ooh, but I want him to mainly be our archer. That's gonna be his main objective here. Let's give him deadly strike and lethality. And evasion. I think that'll be good. Hopefully he'll survive a little bit longer with that. It's hard to say, but we can hope. And then I'm gonna give him that bow. I hope he actually gets to use it.
Is this what I think it is? It is. That's the Howe crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches.
Ooh, okay. Why wasn't it used afterwards?
Well, my father hid it away, I guess. I'm surprised he didn't simply have it destroyed. I remember finding it before Father sent me to the Free Marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
Good, good. Because everything else in your family kinda went to shit a little bit. But that's fine, that's fine. That's why you're one of us now. One of the Grey Wardens. And then let's give him his stuff back. Or did we automatically get it? Let's see here. Ooh, okay. These are actually pretty good. And then this, I believe, was his. And then what else can we give you? Let's give you these gloves. We don't have a helmet for you just yet. Actually, no, we do. We do. We'll give you that. And then we'll give you that. Or wait. Oh, that has to be his main weapon. Okay. Yep. Yep. We'll do that. And then what do you have for your rest? Negative strength? We gotta have something better. Yeah, let's give you that. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And he's all set. Soap on a rope. I think Olgrin needs that. I think he's a stinky man. Are you planning on streaming the other stories besides Awakening, like Morgan's whereabouts? Yeah, Morgan's, absolutely, but I do plan on going through all of them. So this will probably take quite a few more sessions. But yes, that is the plan. I do plan on going through all of it. All right, Olgrin, you stinky, stinky man. You're getting some soap on a rope.
It'll do.
Oh, he liked it. Good, good. He needs that. He needs that. He's stinky.
You're quite the dirty little dwarf, aren't you?
What do you need?
Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
Welcome to the vigil.
You're too kind. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up.
Oh,
Your
I'm sure.
seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
Do you need more money? I mean, I'll give you more money. I might regret this. What would it take to rebuild it right?
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
Okay. I can spare 80 sovereigns. This better be worth it.
It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ha!
I don't know how necessary that was. I luckily had a good amount of money saved up, so hopefully it's fine. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't know.
I emptied out my stores blasting those dark.
Ah, Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the finest
and bloody coldest.
Oh,
I can't
he's
feel my
here.
fingers.
finest armorer
Oh,
in
I remember
Denerim.
him.
I thought, well, we thought that you might have need of an armorer.
Okay. Master Wade, I remember you. The Drakenscale armor, right?
My one glittering moment. The highlight of my career. And now I'm stuck at Turnip Keep.
Vigils keep. Vigils! Sorry, Warden Commander. You know how he gets.
What brings you here?
This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. My men will need armor.
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal.
What do you need?
Silverite, Viridium, or are we back to bronze weapons, stone clubs?
Wayne
Every time
has,
the camera pans
a
look
point.
at
He's
character,
happiest
I
and
lose it.
fastest when
That
presented
is a
with a
face
challenge.
that makes your enemies
If you come across any
tremble.
deposits of ore,
Good.
let us know.
That was the plan. Let me see your shop.
Of course.
Don't think there's gonna be anything I need right now. I might want the fire arrows, but I'm sure I'll get more later. I'm not too crazy worried about it. But what do I need to do? Oh, do they need more? They need more metals. That's what they need. I don't think I can fulfill that just yet. But that seems to be the last thing that's needed here. So let's make our way back to the throne room. And just double check that we have everything done before we try and head out. Yep, it doesn't look like he has anything more for us, so we should be good to leave.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, speaking of makeup, you know how the nature frogs or poisonous venomous insects have distinctly bright coloring to ward off predators? Yeah, about that. Who are you trying to ward off? I'm trying to ward off the dark
You don't always wear
spawn.
robes, do you?
They won't want to eat this.
Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate.
Little
I know that
Nate.
face anywhere.
Aww.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war.
An IQ
And
too
Lady
high?
Delilah. Don't you know?
What?
She isn't dead, son. Not that
Did
I
I
know
miss
of.
that?
Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive.
What wonderful news. Actually, why did you think she was dead?
I knew about my mother and heard my brother might be dead. I suppose I just assumed that Delilah was dead too. Could we ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine?
Yeah, we could take a look.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
It's a meme about a crow or a raven implies they are very smart, as is the recipient of the meme. Ah, I see. I see. Kitty! Kitty! Google it if you want to see it. I might have to. Hungry little fella? I don't like the eyes of that cat. Can I take it with me? Oh my god, take it with me. You are my kitty now. Wait, the cat's an item? Where the frick is this cat? Where the frick is this cat? Is it actually here? Have you played that game about the cat? No, I have not played the one. I think you're talking about Stray, correct? If so, no, I have not. I've seen some gameplay of it, though, and it looks really good. Just very, very sad. We don't need leather armor. And that one's still for the metal, yeah. There's another cat game I'm waiting to buy on sale. Little Kitty Big City. Oh, yes, that one also looks really cute. No, I have so many like cat games and like other ones that I want to play. There's just not enough time. There's not enough time. Which one should we go to? I was talking with one of my friends that I've done a co-op with in the past, about possibly doing like, I can't remember the name of it, but basically you have to take care of these cats, and it's very, very chaotic because the cats are like constantly fighting you and you have to like gather them. And I thought that would be like a really funny co-op one, but it turns out there's like a bunch of different ones, some better than others. So I don't know which one we would do. It would almost be funny to do the really crappy one. But yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see here. And then there's also, oh, what is it? There's the little witch one. We Were Here. I have heard of it. Isn't that one like really, really depressing? Or at least like a bittersweet ending? Because if it's the one I'm thinking about, I remember hearing it was really sad. Oh, he's charging. Oof. Why? You already charged! You didn't need to keep charging. Ow! Knock it off, my dude! Okay. Everyone dead? Was I too late? It's great for co-op. You have 2 players. You speak over in-game walkie-talkie or radio, as I call it. It's a puzzle game. Could be interesting for a stream without stream sniping, obviously. Okay. And also, speaking of co-op games, this Sunday I will be doing a co-op with a couple different people. We'll be doing Tabletop Simulator. We're still currently figuring out which games we do want to play, but it should be a really fun time. I really hope someone's still alive. I'm gonna be really sad if they're all dead and we were too late because we were too busy dicking around doing other stuff. Oh crap, I didn't realize everyone was dead. I probably should head back and get them. But I can survive. I don't need them all. I was looking at Tabletop Simulator for a while, was wondering if you can simulate a TTRPG there, like rolling dice and playing figurines or something. Yes, you can 100% do that. You can also download specific games as well. If you're into Magic the Gathering, you can play it digitally on there. As long as you're able to find a deck online, you don't have to pay for your own decks and everything. So it's kind of a cheaper way to play the game. And try out different things as well. You can basically do any game you would normally do on it, so it's kind of nice in that regard. Why can't I level you up right now? Is it because you're hurting? 'Cause I'm pretty sure you can do D&D games too on it. Where did the rest of them die? Are they over here? Well, rolling using a Discord bot is fine, but sitting at a virtual table and roll dice is cooler. It is cooler.
Fine. It's just a flesh wound.
No, I really like it. I think it's a cool way, especially when you and your friends all live in very different areas. And that's kind of the best way to play together while being far apart, in my humble opinion. Because I have friends and we'll get together and we'll play Magic every once in a while on there. And that's really fun. So I'm really excited for Sunday and doing some more like board games and other stuff on it.
Well, all right.
And I think you can download specific things as well. Did no one survive here? Crap. Was I supposed to come here sooner? I think I was supposed to come here sooner. Well, that makes me really sad. Okay, well, we did that. Let's go to the Forlorn Cove. I'm guessing we'll meet someone along the way. Oh, really? Maybe not.
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord Bensley? The deal was he'd give us the money himself.
How about I just kill you guys instead? You won't see a sovereign until I see the girl.
Orc, show her. Hand over the gold. Now.
Send the girl first, then I give you the money.
Orc, send her over.
Good thing I'm so persuasive.
The money. Now.
Nah, that girl was the only thing keeping you guys alive.
Defend yourselves, men.
Now it's personal. All right. Skip these guys. They have it coming. I like how she's just standing there.
Good work.
I don't need that.
Thank the Maker, thank you.
Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. And I guess that's it. Let's get the heck out of here. With my situation, it's worth even when we live in the same city. With the war and all that, yep. Yep, no, 100%. Some of my mates who want to play in real life in their university have to go to the basement, and there's not much playing atmosphere there. Yeah, yeah, no, that's fair.
Lovely.
I'm so sorry you have to deal with that, genuinely. That just sucks. But yeah, it is very nice in that regard. That way you can stay home and still be able to play with everyone. So I definitely would say it's a good option. Yeah. I mean, just because it is what it is doesn't make it much better, but I get what you're saying. Discarded journal. Yeah, I'll be taking that. And it looks like you want
it's
something.
the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it.
A bell collar? You can I put this on the cat? Oh, please tell me I can put that on the cat. Oh my god, I really want to put it on the cat. Oh, dude, why are you running? Why are you running? Get over here. Get the frick over here.
The whole quiet. Ah, Warden Commander.
What's your
I knew you'd
issue?
come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
Okay. Criminals like you should be brought to justice. Oof. Let's just see what he has to say first.
The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage.
I'm not your servant.
I see. May I ask that you say nothing of our meeting? Good day, Warden Commander.
Funny thing, around 2 to 3 months ago, I watched a VTuber once, and Twitch still recommends her streams to me. But she used to play Dark Souls 1. You used to play Dark Souls 3. Now she plays Dark Souls 2. And if you didn't go for Bloodborne, you would also be playing Dark Souls 2. Mirrored playthroughs, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, if I wouldn't have, I would definitely be going for it. And I do plan to play it. Don't get me wrong. I just kind of wanted to break it up with Bloodborne and then make my way back to Dark Souls 2. I hear Dark Souls 1 is very rough, though. So we'll see on that one. I do still want to play it. But no matter what, we will be doing 2. Okay, what do you have to say?
Looking for some company, honey pie. I'm always
You?
available for riveting conversations with fine women.
Oh, I thought I had a sneeze. Okay, anyways, I'll rivet you to the floor if you call me that again.
I like a woman who's all business.
I'm here to talk about Darkspawn.
Oh, you're one of those Grey Wardens. You find some Darkspawn, and sure enough, the Grey Wardens come knocking. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Check someone's stream about Dark Souls 1. Even for 5 minutes, you'll see what the game looks like and how slow it is. Oh, God. But it will prepare you. Okay. I might have to do that just to get an idea of what it's going to be like. But like I said, no matter what, 2 is happening. Just a little nervous about 1. Tell me what happened.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this Darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
You're playing in reverse release order. I am. I definitely am. Dark Souls 3 is newest, then goes Bloodborne, then Dark Souls 2, then Dark Souls 1, then Demon Souls. But IDK about that one. How have I never heard of Demon Souls? Is Demon Souls actually the first? Because if so, I genuinely have never heard that one. That's kind of sad. And the Chasm?
Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over our eyes. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build
like
over
eggs.
it, but it must have been
I
abandoned
like
a
eggs
long
too.
time ago. No one in town knew about it.
Runny eggs are the best eggs, in my opinion. I don't know about you. I think they're really good. But I know sometimes the runny yolk gets to people, like a texture thing, so like I do get that. What happened then?
Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the Darkspawn appeared.
It's not the same world as Dark Souls. Really? Okay, allegedly. But the first actual Souls game from them. There's a remake, but I think it's exclusive to PlayStation. Damn it! It's always PlayStation, I swear! Okay, that's cool though. That is really cool. I genuinely had no idea on that one, so that's really cool. That's a separate world though. I wonder if Patches makes it in. Probably not, but it would be cool if he did. Looks like you survived. I don't know, FYI, facepalm, right? FYI for your interest. That's fair, that's fair.
We got lucky. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook two screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
Agreed.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Here's some silvers.
Thanks. This'll get me good and
You
drunk
get
at the
money,
end.
you get money.
Take my mind
Everyone's
off the
getting
trouble
money
out there.
today.
The guards. They won't let anyone into the city, but it's dangerous outside the walls.
I hear there's a boat leaving for Orlais. If only I could afford to buy passage.
What's up with the tree?
Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom.
It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust. But the freedom is in there too.
Oh, for sure. You think being Grey Warden is freedom? Nah, you really don't care for the Circle of Magi, do you?
I escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year.
Oof.
Eventually, I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
Maybe you should... No, you shouldn't accept it. Was it so bad?
The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end.
Welcome to the rest of the world. No, I can sympathize. I'm a female elf, and in this world, that is almost worse than being a mage.
That's good. Why aren't you in charge of everything again? All I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools.
He's a simple man with simple tastes, I see. Sounds reasonable. Ah, pretty girl right here. Female elf, that sucks. In this world, unfortunately it does. Although I think the elves are really cool in this world. I wish they weren't, like, looked down upon so much. Perfect for Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough, though. if I have the option throughout the rest of the Dragon Age series to be an elf, I will be an elf, so help me. I want to be a cool elf lady. Is that so much to ask for? No! Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought you meant. That still sucks. I can't be an elf in the second one? Ah, that makes me sad. Pretty girl right here.
Maybe I'm closer to the dream than I imagined. Never mind.
Nice.
Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile. That's all.
Oh, nice. Oh, skill required. Or acquired. Words. In the second one, you play as a hawk, a guy girl from that first village you meet. Lena? Oh god, I'm already forgetting how you said it. I believe they're a human. That's not fun.
I hate waiting, not knowing what
Humans aren't fun.
Those smugglers are bastards for taking advantage of the chaos.
JK. Just read her name as it is
Excuse
written.
me, but I
Okay.
need to search your packs
That's
for
fair.
smuggled goods.
I'm Warden Commander of Vigil's Keep.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Dragon Age Inquisition, though, was originally built around the idea of playing as an elf, and other races were added later. Oh, cool. Glad to see you're taking precautions.
Yes, Warden Commander. The smugglers have us scrambling, to be honest. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
Oh, I'm interested. I'll cleanse this city if I have to.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
What exactly is happening here?
With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
I'll deal with the problem. Actually, no. How do I find them?
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Okay. We already know that the barkeep was kind of keeping it hush-hush, so I'm guessing we can find out more from that.
Greetings. Could I interest you in... Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
You'll learn that I am a killer. And I don't take that lightly. Alright. Our goon leader, he's going down, brother.
Excellent.
Perfect. Perfect. What's going on over here? A lot of traps. Ooh, another backpack. Yes! Give me the backpacks. I require all the space.
Why can't the Darkspawn just die?
That's a great question. That is a great question. One I cannot answer for you, my guy. Alright, which door can I go through here? City guard, commoner. What do you guys say? Golden vase. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's buy that. Howell will probably want it. Or Nathaniel, whatever his name is. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's give it to him right away. And golden vase.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
Wait, the kitten is an item. Can I give it to the cat? Who wants the cat? Oh God, who do I give the cat to? Who can I give the cat to? Would Anders want the cat? Yeah. I think Anders too. Okay, cool. Let's give Anders the cat.
Oh, look at the
Oh,
cute
he's so
little
happy.
kitty. There was a mouser in the tower named Mr. Wiggums.
Mr.
Only company I had when the
Wiggums.
Templars locked me up. Miss that beast a lot sometimes. But I can't keep a cat. We fight Darkspawn for a living.
He can stay at the keep then.
I suppose. Well, I'll keep him just for a while, until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, Kitty?
Aww.
I'll call you Sir Pounce-a-Lot. You can stay in my pack. Just for
Isn't
a
Sir
little while,
Pouncelot
yes?
from blah, 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 why am I blanking on it right now? Game of Thrones. Isn't that where that's from? Or maybe Game of Thrones took it from this? Can I give Sir Pouncelot the bell collar?
You shouldn't have.
He liked it. Okay, cool. Oh, that's funny. Crow poison. Ooh. You know Cersei and the one guy? They had a couple kids. One of the kids had a cat named Sir Pouncelot. I don't think it was Marcella. I think it was the young boy. Not the evil one. The non-evil one. Can't remember what his name was.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Are you Mervis?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately.
Yes.
People from the neighboring villages
Common.
have found guards
That's the name of the boy
limb
who
from limb
isn't
and left
evil.
in the village square.
I've watched Game of Thrones. I also started reading the first book. I never finished it though. But yeah, I've seen it. Don't ask me why that was like on the top of my head, but it was. And you suspect Darkspawn.
We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows.
Plus, I love cats.
Whatever
I don't
it
know.
is, it's completely crippled trade
The
between
boy
Amaranthine
also
and
isn't
Denerim.
alive, but
No
that's
one
neither
wants to
here nor
travel the
there.
road through the
Yeah,
Wending Wood. Can the
yeah,
Grey
he's a
Wardens
little
help at
dead.
all?
Just a little bit. But that's fine. Thought about the last 2 seasons. I need to read the books to have a proper thought on it. From the viewpoint of a watcher, I didn't think it was bad. At least not as bad as everyone made it out to be. But I know as soon as I finish the books, I'm gonna hate it. Well, that's the point. The books end at season 5. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't realize that. I thought they actually went to the end. But yeah, I don't know if you ever saw or read Aragorn. But I watched the movie first, loved the movie. Then I read the actual series for Aragorn, and I realized how terrible the movie was. And that just ruined it all for me. Mr. Author refuses to admit he hits the writer's block. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing I'll give him, though, is he nailed it with Elden Ring. He did a really good job with that one. I'm sure he wasn't, like, the sole writer for it, but I know he did help with it. Have you asked anyone else to look into this?
Others start making excuses when they hear how brutal the killings have been. The Grey Wardens are our last hope.
I'll look into it if I find the time.
I suppose I have to be content with that. It is better than nothing. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
All right.
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
What's the board for? Actually, no. Something you need help with? Yeah.
Me? No, not me, personally. Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
I doubt I'm gonna get all this stuff, but they need silks, sure, some wood, why not? Village of Black Marsh. Why not? I doubt I'm gonna hit up all these, but I'd rather just take on the mission now, and then if I stumble upon it, awesome. If I don't, I don't.
Please let me into the city. Please, sir.
What are you doing here? Well, not gonna lie, I didn't enjoy Season 7, but 8 was fine, and finally it delivered on the promise that apparently only I spotted back in the first couple of seasons. Daenerys went mad and was killed. Yes. I used to pray for times like this. You know, that's fair. I honestly didn't think it was bad. I know it was like a big controversy when it happened. But yeah, I don't know. It wasn't like the perfect ending by any means, but I don't know. I've seen worse. I've also seen better. What are you guys doing here? And like, I had so much hope for Daenerys, like with her terrible like upbringing and her awful brother. I was really hoping she would rise above it. But yeah, if there are 1,000 Daenerys haters, I'm one of them. If there's one, then it's me. If there's 0, I'm dead. Lol. That's so funny.
Like moths to a flame.
Oh, he doesn't even have health bars. I won't worry about him then. I don't know. I just feel like Daenerys could have had a lot more going on for her. That's my only issue. And I think Jon Snow deserved way better. Way better than what he got. But that show was like a lesson in just character deaths. I feel like Attack on Titan was the same thing though. Like anyone was free to die at any point. No one was safe. Ever since she got her dragons, she felt like she owned the world for some reason. Girl is the epitome of hubris. You also have to remember how she grew up though. Because she literally grew up with her brother being so vapid and full of himself that he was this like god amongst men just because of his bloodline, and I think that unfortunately rubbed off on her. So I think that's unfortunately just how it happened. But yeah, no, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. part disagree actually with Attack on Titan. I think that way. Look, 1 second. I think that way, but after Attack on Trust, almost no one dies from the main characters. You know what? That's valid. That's valid. I will agree with that. The beginning was definitely very like everyone was getting killed left and right, and then finally things kind of calmed down. But at the beginning, it was crazy how many people they were okay just killing off. Like, Levi did not have, like, he did not deserve that. Same with Commander Armin. He also didn't deserve it. There were a couple characters in Attack on Titan I was really butthurt that they got killed. I wonder what this could be. A key required? I was very upset about Levi, thank you.
The Darkspawn was supposed to go away when the Archdemon died.
Levi did not deserve it. He was so good. And mind you, Attack on Trust ends in like the 16th episode or so. And the only person who died unexpectedly was Marco. Yeah. And now we know it was deliberate to tip us off about Annie. Correct. In that regard, I would agree. But before that, they just were killing them left and right. I guess like that was like one of the first shows I actually saw them just like willy-nilly killing people, and that just kind of like threw me off a bit. It was not what I was expecting.
Any luck with the smugglers?
They're an abandoned house that may lead to their den.
That house has been locked up for years.
Firstly,
that all this
Levi
time
is
it's
dead.
been hiding the
Regrettably, I
entrance.
think he
There
should
will
have
surely
been
be someone
killed
on
by
guard.
Zeke in season 4.
Where there's a guard,
Like, it was
there's a
such an
key.
obvious plot armor moment. Yeah. And I feel like that might have, like, translated better if he would have died at that point. But unfortunately, he was just gone too soon. He was gone too soon in my eyes. I don't know. I'll investigate.
If you can find a way into the hideout, the smugglers won't have a chance. Good luck, Commander.
Okay. Oh, more hired goon stuff. Cool. Wait. Why is there poison over here? Well, it's mine now. Again, made a mistake. He's alive at the end of Attack on Titan. Oh, Hanji was such a sad one too. They were such a cool character. Honestly, like, yes. Were they a little crazy? 100%. But they were so interesting. It was just very much a letdown in my eyes that they died too. I don't know. Especially for them being such like a cool non-binary character. I don't know. It could have always been worse. I agree. They genuinely could have killed off even more than what they wound up killing. But I don't know. It still kind of makes me sad. Okay, where is this? It's got to be up here. I'm pretty sure they're non-binary. That or like it was kind of loose. Because if I remember correctly, like technically, it might have been considered that she was she, not they, but it was also kind of a little ambiguous if I remember correctly. My favorite!
Well, if it isn't the Warden Commander.
She's alive!
How have you been? I suppose congratulations are in order.
Why are you here?
I am here making preparations for a journey. The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
In my tabletop roleplay game, campaign about Attack on Titan, all the scouts die in the retaking of Shiganashina, except, hold on, let me open my file. Okay, yeah, let me know. Also, so cool that you're doing that. 10 out of 10. Indulge me.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
That is troubling. Actually, no, it's about time the mages freed themselves.
The mages will never be free. The Chantry would never allow it. Our only hope for survival is to show them we can be trusted. Don't you remember what happened to the Circle in Ferelden? Do you want to give the Templars another excuse to call for the culling of all mages? This change cannot be forced.
Then it will never come.
This discussion will get us nowhere. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
What's she doing in the Wending Wood?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. But I can't waste any more time. Good luck to you, Warden Commander.
Okay. Interesting. Potted plant. I don't know what that did, but it says quest updated. I'm just gonna accept them. You guys already know what the deal is.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
Okay, that was kind of pointless, but whatever.
And so I shall.
Oh god, I thought it was gonna crash. I'm gonna save again.
Don't touch me! Don't!
I'm sorry. I won't touch you. I won't touch you.
Lovely.
Okay. Except Petra. Wow, how? Mikasa, although she got half her face ruined with a shotgun before, yeah. Erin Lynn, she survived Castle Utgard. My players, although one of them was honorably discharged because of wounds, Armin, Flock, Jean, and an NPC called Eva Ackerman, and Historia didn't participate. Oh, okay. Interesting. Turns out I have a lot of interesting stuff saved from my campaign. Cool. Very, very cool. We're gonna take that scarf. That means Levi fucking died in that battle. No! How dare you kill my boy? What did he do to you? Got killed by Annie? No! No! That's the worst. That's the worst. He didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve it. Anders, do you want a scarf? I'm sad now. Here you go.
You shouldn't have.
Oh, he liked it. Good, good. I'm glad you liked it.
May I help you?
I read your posting on the Chancellor's board.
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Okay, why aren't you taking care of it?
I've only newly taken my vows. The more senior Templars have returned to Denerim for more men. They suggested I find someone more skilled, like you, who could apprehend the Maleficarum.
Oh, what do you need?
I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the three suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Oh god. Okay. Ooh. Anders disapproves. I just took it. I'm not for sure gonna do it.
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn.
You must follow the example of Andraste and reflect upon the chant of light. Your friends and neighbors would do well to heed this lesson and
And
join
do
us.
anything up here?
And so I shall.
I don't need that. I don't want to take up a slot. I do love that Anders loved the kitten. That makes me so happy. Why not? I'll take the ice arrows. I'll give them to Nathaniel. You can take it. And then who do we want to give the blank journal to? Do we want to give that to Nathaniel? An elf who lived in... Oh, maybe.
Thanks.
Blank journal?
I don't like the sound of that.
What about Anders?
Worst idea in the history of...
Do none of you want it?
That's a good idea.
Okay, so I gotta get someone else, apparently, who wants that. Okay. Yeah, Annie was savage in that campaign. It goes like this. Kills scouts like in canon, escapes the trap in Stois, finds and kidnaps Aaron while killing 3 out of 4 of Levi's men, arrives at Utgard and helps kill scouts there, saving Reiner, and Berthold kills one of the PCs. Oh, they killed one of the player characters? Oof. Okay. Escapes. A month later, kills Levi. Of course. Escapes again. Becomes the second of command in the Warriors because Reiner died. Is also an interesting story. Okay. Interesting. And only 4 years later, she started to fall off. GOE defeated by Ymir and Gabby, and later was eaten by another player character. Oh, was one of the player characters a Titan? And they became a shifter. Oh, so they ate her to become a shifter. Oh, yes, she did. That was epic. Okay. That does sound pretty epic, I guess. I'll give you that. But no, that's crazy. 10 out of 10 for going through that. That player character nearly killed Aaron later. Ooh, here's a question for you. Do you think Aaron was in the right or not for what he did later on in the series? Because that's a pretty hot topic. Whether he was in the right or not. There's some like hard Aaron stands out there, and there's some that what specifically he did a lot. I would say the biggest controversial one is probably him killing like a bunch of people. I'm a Jaegerist though, so you are pro Aaron. Okay, okay. Honestly, I'm not sure which way I sway for that one. That's kind of hard. Not gonna lie. Rumbling no other choice if he wants to save his people, which he does. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yeah. It just...
Of course.
I see both sides of it. I see both sides. Do I think he should have? No. Do I understand why he did? Yes. I have a lot of points, but writing them out is a bother. But basically, yeah, what you got? What you got? I'm listening.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands...
Something I can do for you, friend?
You think they'll sell some...
Did a Grey Warden named Kristoff come through here?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I would be the commander.
An elf? Yes, of course. Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
Okay, I'd like the key to his room, please.
Of course. Here you go.
Okay, one, he needs to save Historia. Good point. That's a very good
point. If he comes back and gets upset, however,
he
it's on
needed
your
to
head.
save his people forever. Important. Also valid. He needs to end the Titans. Also fair. Potentially, he wants to free Ymir. The only plan that satisfies all of that is the rumbling. Okay, that I can agree with. I can agree with all those points.
Go
100%.
get your own drink.
What's this note?
I got a sore on my foot from working the fields.
Apparently, it was for a quest. Okay.
Pus and everything.
No.
But no, you make a very good point. You make a very good point on that. The Blight Orphans. Oh, God. That'll be fun.
We should rise up.
If we are being realistic, we agree that people are people and won't be Naruto talk no jutsu'd into peace talks. Yeah, unfortunately. Although, I will say, the talk no jutsu is so funny. It's so funny, because realistically, yes, no one would fall for that. Like, even Pain, I feel like if it was a realistic story, would not have fallen for that either.
That looks fine indeed.
But he does. Honestly, I'm surprised Pain even agreed.
Andraste or the Archdemon?
Ooh, before we get too far, what do these guys have
What
to
can
say?
I get for you, friend?
What do you have? I'm gonna take these. I also have a different point, and it goes like this. If Paradisians are Ukrainians, the rest of the world is Russia, I would be 100% behind Aaron, like most of the island did. It hits very close to home now. Yeah, that is a very good point. I'm sure, like, yeah, no, that does 100%. I can't.
That would be cheating.
I can't say otherwise on that one.
Something I can do for you, friend.
Any news around these parts?
Just Darkspawn raids outside the city. Everyone's keeping close to Amaranthine.
Did you ever speak to Kristoff?
Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talk to her.
Okay.
Right. Best watch yourself out there.
She cheated on her husband.
That's gotta be her.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
I understand you spoke to Kristoff.
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
Did he ever talk about what he was doing?
Said he was tracking some Darkspawn, one particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those Darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Where did he go? Do you know?
No, he took a lot of notes while he drank. Always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room.
Just how friendly were you two?
We chatted, like I said. He's married, as I recall.
Thanks for the answers.
My pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
This has gotta be it. Actually, before I go in there, is there anything I need to be worried about? I don't need that. Don't mind me just going into your rooms. I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all.
Lovely.
Does this lead down to where the thieves are? I can't go down it. Dang it. Okay. Going back to it, player character death goes like this. One of the player characters, Otto, has an infinite IQ plan. Suddenly attack Reiner and Berthold. Transform. He's a shifter, okay? And eat them. He sneaks out but tells others the plan. The notice and try to stop him because that's an idiotic plan. He fails successfully. How does one fail successfully? That is to say, he attacks warriors, but they notice because they're on edge, transform, kill with the transformation half the scouts. Rip Connie. Oof. Okay. Burn the other. Burned Historia alive. No, so Historia's dead in your playthrough? Oh, that sucks. She deserves better. Or no, you're saying Burned Historia lives. Sorry, sorry, I misread. I jumped the gun. She is alive. Disregard. Lives. She got burns on her face, but survived. Okay, that's cool. Became a cool queen. Love that. That is acceptable. That I will say okay to. Because she was an interesting character. I do think she was very cool. Okay, let's head out. Okay, we're gonna save.
Lovely.
Sure, I'll take it. What else do we have here? Ooh, we have something down here. That might be that house that we found, but we don't have the key to it yet. Do any of these goons have it? Nope. Unfortunate. Okay. Auto transforms, starts fighting, Zeke arrives, and everyone starts running away because 3 enemy titans. Come on. Yeah. Then Annie arrives with Aaron. One of the player characters, Moria, tries to help the others. Tries to free Aaron. Annie catches her, and there's this moment where Moria looks into her friend's eyes, into Annie's, and tries to find something in them. Tries, perhaps wordlessly, convince her to stop, to let go, to free Aaron. And Annie closes her fist shut and Bauschus Moria to death? Oh! Oh, that kind of goes hard, though.
Templars. Bloody everywhere. Templars. Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
It did go hard. Yeah, I don't doubt it. That sounds crazy, though. Oh, these thugs got some big armor on.
So I shall.
And then everyone went extra super raw no roof part into Otto because he's turned into Buster. You could have explained that anyway, and you chose the funniest way. I appreciate that.
As you desire.
Oh, that's funny. I'm a clown, what can I say? It's appreciated here. Come on, hit him! Hit him! Why aren't you hitting him? There we go. Okay. So what's over here? Why were they all gathered here? Okay, there's no like trap door. And it doesn't look like anyone wants to talk to me over here.
Of course.
The only positive of that. Oh, wait. Don't want to leave. Don't want to leave. The only positive of that is that Arwen managed to capture the person who helped Annie escape, Stolas. Peak finger, yes. She was on the island. I sent 5 shifters instead of 4. Ooh. Ooh. That's good. That's good. 10 out of 10. What you got? Or are you the one guy I was trying to talk to before? You might be.
Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
The only positive... Oh, no, that's what you already said. My bad.
The scum called in some help.
Alright, let's go. We're killing so many thugs.
This won't hurt a bit.
Okay, but there's more. There's more. We gotta kill more. Just so many of them. They just keep coming. All right. Now what? Let's get this guy. This is the guy we originally talked to about all this shady bullshit. Oh! That's what you get. Please have the key on you. Oh, thank God. He has the key.
And so I shall.
Okay, I shouldn't need that. Come on. Keep going. Okay. I think I'm going to do the smuggler area, and then we'll call it after that. Oh, God. Okay. What's going on over here? Say hello.
I heard about you. I heard about you. You were giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you? Well, it ends here.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna give you trouble now. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. I don't know what that is. It doesn't look good. I see skulls. Wait, dude, get back here.
To battle!
Ooh. It's done. Sure, I'll take the venom. I won't use it, but why not? Okay. Heck joins, or Lair joins the Jaegeress. What else was weird? Gabby, yes, that one. The same person who played Moria plays her. Oh, okay. Joined Aaron. Ymir, not Fritz, was resurrected in the retaking because she was a Titan. Or she is a Titan, Reiner. Mikasa stopped loving Aaron thanks to having 3 direct family members, Levi, Eva, before mentioned, and Mezer, a PC, and being convinced by Mezer she became equal in Aaron's eyes, so he shared his plan with her, and she was a Jaegers! Oh! That's crazy! That's crazy. I give you mad props, though. That's a wild, wild game to play. Oof. Feet of Nimble. Ooh. Ooh, another crate. Don't mind if I do. I'll take that. I'll take that. Is there anything at the end of this dock I can do anything with? No, I can't even get to the end of the dock. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. Ooh, okay, yep. I'll be taking that. Yes, mine now. Nothing over here. And then Crown and Lion. What's that? Is that the bar? Ah, it is. That's the door I couldn't open. Okay. I see. I see. All clear to me now. Otto's player wasn't satisfied because nothing they did mattered. And I get it, it did matter, but beyond the DM veil, so to speak, I couldn't reveal them what their choices changed because it was mainly Aaron's worldview. Oh, you literally had that be part of it? And only in the end they learned. Oh, that's such a cool twist. Plus, Otto as a character was a crazy bastard. Nobody trusted him, so Aaron never shared his plan. Oof. Oof. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's quick let them know that we just finished that, and then we'll call it after that. I just want to make sure we're leaving ourselves at a good spot when we...
Bastard, you won't catch me!
What's your issue, guy? Where'd you go? Are you okay? Was there something I could do to not have him do that? Crap!
Anything to report?
The smugglers will no longer trouble you.
The city of Amaranthine owes you a great debt. Thank you, Commander.
All right. Awesome. With that being said, I think we're gonna call it there. We got through quite a bit with that. I am sure there's so much more. Just with the quest alone, we have a lot to get through, but like I said, don't plan on 100%ing it. We're just gonna get through as much as we can. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. Incorrect. The ending was different. Aaron didn't rumble the whole world, just the local Asia, Germany. He left the Arabic countries at peace because they had an alliance. He didn't die and destroyed all the Titans save for him, married Historia, had a kid with her, and then died and moved on into the past. That's really cool. That's really cool. I like that ending. I feel like that's better than the whole world at the very least. But no, that's really interesting. Him and Historia together with a kid. I think that's for the best. I don't think he is meant to be with Mikasa. Just personally. Thanks, but all that's thanks to my players. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, without them, it more than likely would not have turned out that way, especially if they were the reason he changed his mind. I mean, he views her as a sister. Like, come on. Yeah, I agree. He does. He does. And she almost idolized him too much. It just was a weird dynamic. I don't think it would have been a healthy relationship anyways if they would have forced it. So, I'm kind of glad they didn't push it too hard. Change genders? Yeah. That might have wound up better if that was the case. But yeah. With that, she becomes a creep. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. More than a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, she does. All right. But with that being said, a guy stalking a girl not taking no for an answer. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't have been good either way. It wouldn't have been good either way. A girl or a guy stalking one another. It would not have been good. Yeah, GG. Good night. And good luck, as they say in the Dying Light universe. Yep. Good night, and have an awesome rest of your day. And stay amazing. Bye-bye!